My name is Candace Kendall. I am with the Marion County Coroner's Office. I serve as the Deputy Coroner since the year of 2016. The Marion County Coroner's Office is located in Indianapolis, Indiana. We are a forensic agency who works alongside with IMPD and other detectives and other agencies even outside of the county or the city in conducting death investigations. We investigate five categories of death. That's homicide, suicide, natural death, undetermined deaths, or accidents. Within those death investigations, we conduct appropriate evidence. We analyze, we do for physical examinations, we assess the scene, take photographs, bring back evidence to our coroner's office, which the forensic pathologist will then determine a cause and manner of death based on what we bring back as far as our investigation. Our coroner's office is broken into three departments. It's administration, who deals with families, property release, death certificates, and it's mostly front-end interaction with families who've lost their loved ones, unfortunately. Deputy coroners are the death investigators, such as I, who go out and conduct these death investigations to help determine cause and manner of death. We approach families as the event occurs, so we kind of get hands-on interaction with the families first when it happens. So that experience sometimes can be hostile. So we try to diffuse the situation and do our best abilities to conduct a respectful investigation in the face of a family who lost a loved one. And then our pathologists will determine cause and manner based on an autopsy, external exam, or a full autopsy. And they will also draw toxicology, which on most of our accidents will determine whether or not a person has overdosed, or if they're accidentally dead, or it might be a suicide. So along with that, we do provide different services to the community as far as our internship program. It's a very hands-on. The internship program is offered to third, fourth year students who go to an accredited college and are currently seeking a career in forensic science. With the internship, you'll be able to have hands-on experience with administration as a deputy coroner and our pathology department. And with that rounded education at the end of the internship, we also look at the qualifying interns as far as accepting a position if it's open at that time. So those are usually our first round picks when we do our hiring process prior to someone else who's out the outside that's trying to come in. So the coroner's office has a hierarchy system. We have the actual coroner, who is a certified MD or a certified physician that's currently practicing. Dr. Leandra Sloan is our current coroner. She has her own practice, and she's also the elected coroner with the Marion County and in the city of Indianapolis. Underneath her is our chief deputy coroner, who is Alfreda Bellew, and she serves as our investigators chiefs, the second hand in command to the coroners. Underneath that is our supervisor. We have our office supervisor in general. Underneath her is the deputy coroners, such as I, who investigate, go out in the field. In our pathology department, we have chief pathologists and pathologists underneath that to work alongside as a team to determine cause and manner and be able to assess the amount of quantity cases that we do get. Unfortunately, due to the size of Indianapolis, we do have an enlarged amount of cases that we do interact with on a day-by-day basis. Usually, day by day, we would get an average of maybe 4 calls if it's really busy. And what I mean by calls is there are runs that we have to, a person is found deceased for unknown reason. We might have to go out, whether it's natural, a doctor doesn't want to sign, or whether it's undetermined and we have to figure out what it is. So due to the high quality of cases that we get because of our city's size, we are constantly running, we are busy, and it just takes a lot of hard work and determination to get the job done at the end of the day. When applying to the coroner's office, it's best to have a criminology degree or a degree in forensic science, focusing on what death investigations might encounter. So it's great to have a background chemistry, biology, anthropology as well, because we do have cases where there's only skeletal remains, and we have great help on hands where we'd be able to, in cases, dig up skeletal remains. We've had recent cases like that. So with that education, it's outstanding when it's on your resume, and that's the kind of people that we're looking for. So if for anyone who's considering applying to any coroner's office out there, I would say focus on courses that pertainly remain to forensic science, and that would be a great start as to educational wise to be a coroner or even a death investigator.